probably the most, I don't want to say popular, but the salad dressing that I make weekly and probably make the most in my house for salads, and people always really enjoy it. It's such a good, neutral, easy salad dressing, really, really healthy and easy to make. So I want to just do it for you really quickly. I like to make my dressing in a measuring cup, just makes it super easy because it's going to really be equal parts lemon juice and olive oil. And tools to make it easier for you are going to be this little strainer guy, so that when you put your lemon, you squeeze your lemon, you don't need to deal with the seeds, a baby whisk, and a good knife. Ingredients are olive oil and lemon. That's going to be the primary base, but then of course fresh ground pepper, and I always use sea salt, so like a good Celtic sea salt for this. I use Celtic sea salt or kosher salt for most everything that I do in the kitchen. And then the tiniest splash of apple cider vinegar. This is actually an optional ingredient. I like a tiny splash, and when I say tiny, like really tiny, but some people don't have apple cider vinegar on hand, and so if you don't have it on hand, you could use another vinegar, or actually you don't necessarily need vinegar for this dressing because the lemon juice is going to provide kind of the acid. I'm just going to crush my cloves of garlic here so that I can go ahead and peel them up, and then I'm going to mince them really finely, and you'll hear a little bit of action in the background because that's my dog and my family. So while I do this, I'm just going to pause the video and I'll be right back. Okay, so I minced my garlic, and here's the first trick about this dressing. You're going to go ahead and put your garlic into the measuring cup, and I used like one small clove of garlic and one kind of medium size, so maybe like 2 normal size cloves of garlic is all you need. And I'm going to use the juice from this whole lemon. But one of the first things that I learned from Alice Waters' masterclass was to kind of mellow out the garlic. You want to get the garlic into the acid first. So we're going to put the lemon juice, which is acidic, over the garlic. And I'm just going to whisk that together, those two ingredients. And I'm going to wait and do some other cooking things while that garlic just sits in that very acidic lemon juice. So I'm going to let that just mellow out, and that's going to mellow out the garlic. And just another trick in the kitchen is, now that I'm having this sit, it means I'm going to go do other things right now. And I'm going to start with chopping all my raw vegetables for my salad. Tonight in my salad, I'm going to use a avocado, some radishes, and some greens. So I'm keeping it super simple. The avocado gives it just some nice like depth and fattiness so that it's satisfying, and the radish gives it crunch, and I've just got some mixed baby greens. So I'm going to do all my raw vegetables first. I'm actually also going to make a tomato salad as well. So I'll do the tomato salad while I let everything sit. And after I'm done with all my salad stuff, then I'm going to do my cooked vegetables. I'll chop up anything that's going to be cooked. And I just like to do that so that I can keep the area really clean and free of just any pathogens. I can rinse my raw vegetables really well. Raw fruits and vegetables. Actually, I'm also going to cut up a watermelon for tonight. So whoever's eating with me tonight is going to get a lot of good stuff. But I'm going to wash all these vegetables. I'm going to just do all the raw stuff first. For watermelon, you actually do really want to wash the skin very well. So when it was sitting in the store, chances are a lot of people picked this little baby up. And so I'm gonna go, I actually will use just a tiny, like a raindrop of dish soap on this. So don't gasp, that's just how I do it. And then I'll cut through that way. But I'm gonna do all of that while my garlic kind of mellows out in the lemon juice, and then I'll be back to finish out the dressing and show you how to do the rest. Okay, bye. Okay, so now I have my salad made, so I'm ready to make the rest of my dressing. My garlic has just been kind of mellowing out in the measuring cup there. So I am going to add olive oil, and I like about equal parts olive oil, equal parts lemon. So I just look on my measuring cup and go to, you know, how much ever lemon juice I have, I just double it. And then, like I said, just a tiny splash of apple cider vinegar. And I'm gonna put the salt and pepper into the dressing. So I'm gonna just grind the pepper as if I'm grinding it over my salad. So I'm kind of thinking like, I want there to be enough pepper but not too much. And so I just kind of time it like that. I'm notorious in the kitchen for not really measuring. With clean hands, I'm gonna go into my salt here and just do a bit of salt. And then I'm gonna whisk that all together. So just combine the lemon juice and the olive oil and the apple cider vinegar. And then just take a tiny bit . Needs just a tiny bit more acid. So sometimes you'll just want to balance it out to your taste. And if your olive oil has a lot of flavor, then you might just need to balance it out with a little bit more acid. And so that apple cider vinegar will do the trick. And then I like to take a glass jar and pour this dressing mixture into the jar, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that into the fridge until I'm ready to toss the salad. Okay? Sometimes the garlic at the bottom will just stay on the bottom, and I'll dress the greens with just the liquid, and it'll be kind of infused with a garlic flavor, but it won't be a lot of garlic sediment. But if you love garlic, you can just put all of that into the salad and have your bits, a lot of bits of garlic in there. Definitely store it in a glass container because this is very acidic. So if you put it into plastic, it'll leach plastic into your dressing. You don't want that. And this will last a couple days in the fridge. So if I don't use it all on the salad tonight, then I can use the rest of it tomorrow. I hope you enjoy, and happy dining. Take care. Bye.